You know, my friend Steve Adler. Steve Adler's a sacred chocolate guy. Can we put the Noni product up here? You know, Steve Adler and I, I've known him for 13 and a half years. Maybe if it's actually, at this point, it's probably 14 years. I met him at a raw food potluck 14 years ago. Our first conversation was about Ormus. 14 years ago. Can you imagine that? I was probably the only other guy in the whole state even knew what that word meant. And here I meet this guy. Anyway, we were having a conversation. He said, you know what? Elements for Life has the leading Noni product that's ever been put out in the market. That's true. Years ago, you know, people were coming out with these Noni juices. All these companies had these little Noni things. But the thing is like, it's like really, it was either really sweetened up with really bizarre stuff that you wouldn't want to ingest, or it was so like heinously disgusting that you wouldn't want to drink it anyway. And so, you know, they came up with something really cool. And that Noni product is really, this is the product of a civilization. It's not just some dude came up and said, you know, we just mix this and that, and here, we'll just try to feed people. Maybe it'll make some money. That's what Lucky Charms is. We'll, you know, 2 cans Sam, we'll create a whole box, and then we had Fruit Loops. You know how much that, I mean, you know what the Captain Crunch, the artist formerly known as Captain Crunch. This is nothing like that, right? You look at the Andean civilization. What's going on down there in the Andes? You see, whoa, the lost crops of the Andes. I read a book one time called The Lost Crops of the Andes, and I discovered a food in there. The Incan berry. Can we jump to that?